Hello students, hope you all are good at your places. Children, many students are doing their homework nicely, but few students are not responding. Children, kindly pay attention to your studies, and I believe that you will utilize your time to enhance your knowledge. So, let us continue our chapter 1. So today's topic is speed. What is speed? Speed of a body is the distance traveled by it per unit time. The speed of a body can be calculated by dividing the distance traveled by the time taken to travel this distance. So the formula for speed can be written as speed is equal to distance upon time. Means if we know the distance traveled by a body in a particular time, we can get the speed of that body by using this formula. For example, suppose a car travels a distance of 100 kilometers in 4 hours. So distance is 100 kilometers and time is 4 hours. So we have to find out the speed of that car. We know speed is equal to distance upon time. So distance is equal to 100 kilometer and time is given 4 hours. When we will solve it, we will get 25 kilometer per hour. This is the answer. This is the speed of that car. Now SI unit of speed is meter per second, which can be written as this or like this. Okay. To express high speed values, we use the unit of kilometer per hour, which can be written as this or like this, kilometer h raised to the power minus 1. Also note, if we have to compare the speeds of a number of bodies, then we must express the speeds of all of them in the same unit. Means if we compare the speed of two or more cars, then their speed must be in same unit. Either they should be in meter per second or kilometer per hour. Means unit should be same to compare the speed of both the cars. Students, you might have seen this instrument in a vehicle like car. It is called speedometer and it shows the speed of a running car. The distance traveled by the car is measured by odometer. This is odometer, which is also installed in the car or vehicle. It records the distance in kilometers. Here this speedometer is showing a speed of 90 km per hour and the odometer is showing a reading of 235.8 km for the distance travelled by the car so far. So students, whenever we solve a problem of speed, first of all we must know that unit should be same. We have to convert the unit if it is different. To see this, let us take a problem from your book. On page number 24, question number 9 is there. Change the speed of 6 meter per second into kilometer per hour. This is very important. You must know how to change the units. Okay, so it is given in meter per second and we have to change it into kilometer per hour. So first of all, meter, we have to convert meter into kilometer. So we know 1 meter is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilometer, or we can write it 0.001 kilometer. Okay, so 1 meter is equal to 0.001 kilometer. Hence 6 meter is equal to 0.006 kilometer. This all you know. You all have done that in maths also. Okay. Now meter per second. 1 second we have to convert it into hour. So 1 second is equal to 1 upon 60 into 60. 60 to convert it into minute and then in hour. So 1 upon 60 into 60 will become 1 upon 3600 hour. So 1 second is equal to 1 upon 3600 hour. Now meter per second is equal to, we have to convert it into kilometers. So kilometer 6 meter is equal to 0.006 kilometer upon hour is 1 upon 3600 hour. Now you know, you have learned in the maths, when it will go up it will be inverse and it will be multiplied by this one numerator with the numerator. So 0.006 multiplied by 3600 kilometer per hour and it will become 21.600 or you can say 21.6 kilometer per hour. So students, whenever you take the problem of, you solve the problem of speed, first of all you have to see the units. They must be same, and if they are not same, you know how to convert them. Okay, so this type you will convert them, and after that you will apply the formula to say to get the answer. One more thing students, whenever you do the homework, remember that the objective type questions which are given in your book in exercises, objective type questions you have to do in your book only, and the subjective type questions, question answers, that only you have to do in your fair notebook. Okay, got it? So till our next video, be safe and stay at home.